The key to an enjoyable cooking experience is a great kitchen. Kitchen Craftsmen have been bringing smiles to West Australian food lovers' faces for over 20 years with their clever custom kitchens. So I've come to their Jandakot showroom to meet up with renowned local chef and Our State in a Plate presenter Stuart Laws to put one of their display kitchens through its paces and pull together something delicious.
When you've got a well-made kitchen, you want to spend time in there. How many times have you gone into the oven and gone, oh, you know what, this oven's not big enough or it's not well lit?
Yeah.
But when everything is right, you just want to be in there the most. When you've got such a large bench like this to work on, it's going to be fantastic.
Okay, well, the great thing about this is engineered stone, so easy to clean, easy to look after, looks fantastic. So, okay, let's get into it.
Okay, so first up, we've got our Napa Cabbage, and we're just going to cut it into about 2 to 3 centimetre strips, and that is going to go straight into our bowl.
Right.
Then we're going to grate our Daikon, so that's going to go in with our cabbage.
Okay.
And then some carrot. All right, carrot's going to give beautiful colour. It's got some natural sweetness there as well, which is going to aid that fermentation. So next up, we're going to add the salt. You want to add enough salt to draw all the moisture out of the vegetables,
right.
Okay? 4 or 5 liberal pinches of salt.
Yep.
So that's going to kill all of that bacteria.
Be generous.
All right, and then we're just going to give it a mix up, and we're going to let this sit for about an hour. Next up, we're going to make our porridge. Turn the induction on. We're going to bring this to the boil. Whilst we're waiting, I'm going to do my garlic and my ginger. This is going to provide an extra level of flavour to the kimchi. Now, we're going to add about half a cup of this flour in here.
Yep.
Okay. Give it a stir around. This will thicken quite quickly.
Yeah.
All right. But we want to cook the flour out to make a nice thick porridge. Just going to finish cutting this garlic up, and then we'll do the same with the ginger into the pot.
Wow.
Straight in. Because we're not trying to cook this out, we want that flavour.
Okay.
Okay, to this we're going to add a little bit of sugar, just to balance that out. This is the Korean red chilli flake.
Yep.
I like my kimchi quite spicy, so I'm going to add all of that.
Oh, the whole lot?
The whole lot.
Wow.
Okay? So as you can see, our porridge is really coming together. Now, have a smell of that.
Oh, that is a knockout. That's incredible.
I'm going to add some onion now.
Right.
Okay. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay. It's the backbone of some seriously good cooking.
Yeah.
Now, our porridge is ready.
All right.
And if we have a look at this now, this has started to collapse.
Wow.
So that's all the moisture that's being drawn out of those vegetables. Salted, washed, squeezed out, back into the bowl. Then we're going to add our spring onions, okay, and our porridge. So what we're trying to do is make sure we coat absolutely all of that, okay? It smells delicious.
Yeah.
All right, and it's going to smell even better in 4 to 5 days. That is done. We now have this special fermenting crock.
Stuffing it straight into
Stuffing it straight in, okay?
Wow.
In we go. That's all in there. I'm just going to give this a clean off, put our weights in.
Wow.
And these are going to hold it down. Give it a good squeeze down. You don't want any air in there. We go on with the lid. Now, Trev, this can be eaten now, but we're going to ferment this for 4 days.
Into the cupboard?
Into the cupboard.
Here's a great example of wonderful storage, sliding doors.
They go back.
Workbench.
This is an amazing kitchen. It really is.
And coffee. And you said, look, kimchi with an omelette in the morning, breakfast.
Cup of coffee. Perfect.
Perfect place for
I think I
it.
also mentioned wine before as well.
Well, you know what? Somewhere in the world, it's time for a glass of wine.
It is. It's getting close to that time now, Trev, I'll be honest.